minute.
It's been a minute. Look, I got grass in my eye or something.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
we've
not
been
grass.
busy, dude. Like a one-armed paper hanger. I don't know what's
We
happening.
have been busy. We haven't, I don't think it's been a couple of weeks since our last video. We told you guys from the beginning that we're going to do what we want to do. We're going to do what fits
Our
with
schedule.
our real life.
That's right. We're not getting paid, so we're going.
Listen, right. This isn't, we're not trying to become famous. We're just having a good time.
Well, listen, become famous. Come on now. Come on now.
We're not trying to,
Yeah,
bolster our...
We do this because we enjoy it and we have a lot to say, and some people enjoy what we have to say and some people don't. That's your prerogative, but we're going to say whatever we want to out loud. How about that?
Yeah, what are we doing today? What are we drinking today?
Okay, today, fam, I made a little, I don't know, what should we call it? Mr. Jordan, you're still here. What would you call that drink? We're going to start off saying that we made it with toasted coconut rum from the Hard Truth, and we told you before.
I think we did, right? We've talked about that particular...
we got drugged down the dusty road to the Hard Truth Distillery with our husbands, and we had a wonderful time. And this is one of the liquors that Carla and I decided we like their toasted coconut rum a lot. We like their gin, and
this is excellent. And I'm kind of a snob. I think I've said before, Malibu is my go-to, but this...
Yeah, it beats Malibu up.
It does.
It beats the brakes off of Malibu.
It really does.
Yeah, Malibu can't even be in the kickball game. This is amazing. We're not even picking Malibu for the team.
Doesn't get picked.
Not even last.
Did ever that happen?
They're going to
That never happened.
They're going to pop popcorn for us.
Were you always the captain and you picked?
No, not always.
Yeah.
Oddly, they wouldn't let me be the captain. A lot of people cry if I'm the captain. Now, as an adult, I am the mayor of our club, though.
That's true. Okay, we're getting off on a tangent.
Okay, so
tell us about the drink, Ben.
The drink is today, what are we going to name it? We're going to name it...
A toasted... It looks like, I don't know, it looks like a...
It's very creamy. It is creamy.
It looks like a cloud. A coconut cloud. Toasted coconut cloud.
Gosh.
What? You're asking, what should we name it?
I don't know, Pinky and clouds and...
What's wrong with clouds? It's freaking...
No.
It's spring outside.
No, we're going to name this... our last one was called the back porch, right? Mm-hmm. So what else do we do? This tastes like summer. This tastes like vacation. We're going to name this St. Thomas. That's what we're going to name it.
St. Thomas.
This is the St. Thomas. Okay. My gosh, we took too long for that. Okay. If you're making one, I made two. So if you're making one, 2 ounces of toasted coconut rum of your choice. You don't have to use Hard Truth, although if you want a very, very good, do Hard Truth. It's toasted coconut rum. And then I put in it...
I think you added some...
2 ounces of peach schnapps. And then it has an ounce of coconut cream and an ounce of orange juice. And it is ridiculous.
Is it?
So, this is the St. Thomas.
This is the St. Thomas.
Cheers. Yeah. That's pretty good. So, Hard Truth, if you ever need me to come down and make some cocktails for you.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm onto something here.
Oh my gosh. Hard Truth. We're going to tag you, I think. I don't know how to do that, but we'll figure it out.
This should be on your menu.
Holy penny, that is so good.
I know it's stupid, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's really good. Yeah. And our husbands, we've told you that before, are bourbon connoisseurs, but I always make Carla's husband just a little zhoosh of whatever we're making. And this is probably one of your favorites, isn't it, Rick Jordan?
So,
yes, sir.
You can, not that I'm going to get into the tasting notes or anything, but I will say this. There's a warmth from the toasted coconut. Malibu doesn't have that. Malibu's just coconut rum. It's not toasted.
Like your belly's warm.
Well, and you can like taste the warmth. And I don't mean like hot, like a shot of something is warm. I mean like that it's hard to explain. Mm-hmm. Toasted coconut. You taste that warmth and then the brightness of the orange juice.
Yeah.
But then a little bit of the richness of the peach. Holy cow.
It's pretty good.
Really good.
We probably ought to put that one on on the schedule, the replay schedule.
Y'all make this. Make this.
Now I'm gonna tell you these glasses, plastic, because we're not always allowed to have glass in this house.
And you don't have to listen. Isn't it cute? You don't have
home
to
goods.
spend a bunch of money, and you know, and you can have something plastic and it look just as nice. Holy Toledo. Okay.
Home goods. Okay, so there's the cocktail today. So today, we decided that we're going to now before we go into this too far.
Yes.
We are not medical professionals.
By a long shot.
And we're not here to tell you to throw your prescriptions away. We're more here to say, be an advocate for your own health. It's hard for me to just go, and I think that's more than just medications and supplements, but I don't usually just go with what somebody says. If it sounds suspect, it usually is. So I don't like that when you watch TV and it says, take zippity-doo-dah, and it's going to cure hairy tongue. The side effects are
a mile long, including
bad taxes and bankruptcy, and your left arm's gonna fall off, and you may never see again, and they're gonna repo your car. I mean, the amount of side effects. Usually, I just go ahead and keep the hairy tongue. I'm not doing all that. And another frustration of mine is that most medications are not prescribed to cure you. They're prescribed for you to take indefinitely, and I don't like that. My mom was prescribed cholesterol medicine years ago, and I said, why are you taking this? You're 138 pounds. There's nothing wrong with you. And do note that our cholesterol levels now, that number is so much less than what it was even 20 years ago. So they want to make you think that you have high cholesterol, and then they give you this medicine for it. And I'm going to tell you that cholesterol medicine is the number one cause of dementia. But I asked my mom, I go, why are you on this? She's been on it for 20 years. It didn't fix her cholesterol. They just want you to be on it.
It's so hard because of all those reasons. And this isn't the only story I've heard. You hear stories from friends and family all the time. And it makes it so hard to trust doctors.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to pay attention to your body.
Yep.
Try to get all the nonsense out, right? Do a cleanse, whatever. Start to eat a little more clean, and then pay attention and listen, because that's when you know that something's wrong.
Yep.
You can tell.
Absolutely, you can. So, in conclusion of that bright little story that I just told, I told my mom, "You're cold turkey. You're getting off cholesterol medicine because it is the number one cause of dementia." What happens is cholesterol rids your body of fats, and it takes good fats and bad fats, and the fat barrier in your brain has to have good fat to work, and there's a situation called glucose transporter deficiency syndrome, and it's when that fat barrier in your brain does not work, and when the fat barrier in your brain stops working, that's what causes Alzheimer's and dementia. Cholesterol medicine causes that situation because it takes so much fat, no matter what, out of your system, and cholesterol never killed anybody. I mean, you
cause of death has never been
high cholesterol. And they can tell you, that it's causing issues. Well, plaque and cholesterol are two different things, and plaque is caused from something else, and that's a lifestyle choice and a food intake choice, and it doesn't have anything really to do. Like, we should all be taking coconut oil. We should all be cooking with fat, with ghee, and with
good fats.
Keep your bacon grease, and listen, there's nothing better than popcorn popped in bacon grease. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So we're not anti-medicine. We're anti-being bamboozled. Yeah. Bamboozled. And, most doctor's appointments, you can go, well, my rib's sticking out over here. And you can go to the doctor and he's going to go, well, I don't see it. So
take this pill.
Yeah, take this pill and we'll see you in 6 months.
Better.
Yeah. So, a lot of times when you do go to the doctor, they don't listen to you anyhow. They're not paying attention to what you're telling them, and you feel like you're not being heard, and you get rushed into a room, and then you sit there for an hour, and he comes in for 5 minutes because they're overbooked, and they're counting on people not showing up. They don't listen to you anyway. So, I am at this stage into hydration and supplementation and all the shuns, and not tolerating bamboozlement. So
That's not to say, I mean, there are still some good doctors out there. So,
Sure.
So just be your own advocate. Like, can't say that enough. Don't just take their word for it. Get a second opinion. Ask every single listen. You've seen the total bill before insurance pays and what you're left over.
Yep.
They're getting paid to see you. Ask every single question you want to ask until you are satisfied.
Yeah.
And if that puts them behind, oh well.
And don't take, like, you go in there because you don't feel good. You're not going to the doctor for no reason.
Right.
You go in there because you have an issue and you don't feel good, and when they go, oh, well, there's nothing wrong with you. Well, don't take that. I mean, you, again, listen to, you know how you feel. Listen to how you feel. So my dependence on Western medicine left the room quite some time ago, and the supplements I take constantly change, and I take different things for different reasons, and you know, if that doesn't hurt for a while, which sometimes is not a good thing. I mean, we both take turmeric and curcumin. It's good for all kinds of things. It's good for inflammation. It's good for aches and pains and
Build joints.
yeah, it's just good for you. So then you take it,
Yeah.
and then you feel good,
Yep.
and then you go, maybe I don't need that anymore. No,
I've learned.
nope, no.
I've learned for whatever reason I didn't get more ordered in time, so there was maybe a week that I went without it.
Yeah.
Holy Toledo.
Now you're rolling on the floor because you can't get out of
My
bed.
body was like, "What the heck are you doing? We need that orange powder that stains everything."
Yeah, I know somebody.
But it's good.
I actually had a client that was taking so much her palms were turning orange.
Is that right?
Yeah, it'll stain you.
Oh yeah, I have. I've broken a capsule before in the bottle, so then every time I get pills out,
Oh, they're
it comes
orange?
out too. Yeah, and
That's so funny.
but
Yeah.
that's some good stuff. I swear by turmeric. I don't want to live my life without it.
And make sure it's turmeric with curcumin. You need both of them. Just like if you take vitamin D3 and K2, you need the K2 and vitamin D3, and you need black pepper. Makes your cells absorb it, so you don't just flush it through. So there's a lot of stuff, and make sure that what you're taking is a good company. And the two companies that I have found that I swear by are Micro Ingredients and Standard Process. Now there are a couple things that I take that aren't those, and it's just because they may not have what I want.
Right.
So I use hyaluronic acid. I also take hyaluronic acid, and Micro Ingredients doesn't. They make the one that you use topically, but I found one that you can take orally as well.
What does that do?
That's
Taking
great.
it
Orally. It's good for your skin. So when we use hyaluronic acid, so hyaluronic acid is a powder, you put it in water and you put it on your face. So that's on your face. But I want all the skin to be.
Oh, sure.
So when you take hyaluronic acid, it works from the inside out. So, it's good for all of your skin, not just your face.
Along with collagen, which is also
Along with collagen and biotin and all the things, yeah. And I take beef organs. It's good for that too. So beef organs are phenomenal for women, especially, I'm going to say 35 plus. If you're over 35, you ought to be on beef organs now. It will help with your periods. It will help your body when it's ready to transition into menopause.
Wish I would've
So
known
it keeps as your estrogen declines, the beef hormones are an estrogen support. It's not gonna, like I encourage my husband. No, that's not a lie. I make him do it. I fill his pill things. He takes it. He takes Shilajit. Shilajit does the same thing for men. It makes his body continue to produce testosterone as he ages. I don't want him to take artificial testosterone. I'm not taking any kind of estrogen
HRT.
supplement. I'm not going to do that. So, I would rather take something that
Natural.
is an estrogen booster for my own, because I'm not going to take hormone therapy. Never, ever. That's also one of the main causes of uterine cancer in women is estrogen.
I've tried it twice because I was 37 and had a complete hysterectomy. So
Same.
I've been dealing with stuff for a long time. Tried it right away then and had the side effects were horrible, and tried it recently, like within the last year. I was like, okay, my body has changed. I'm older.
Doing it.
And as much as I do well doing supplements, I have some struggles,
Yeah.
like some serious struggles, and I just haven't taken the time to do more research and
Yeah.
find out what I could do more naturally.
Yeah.
And of course, I went to my doctor, and that's what she suggested. And I like her. I do like her. And she talked about that they're getting better with those things. So she suggested this, and I took it.
No.
Same
Wild
side
yam
effects.
cream. You put wild yam cream on your abdomen, sleep in it. Do wild yam cream with your castor oil, and then put your pack on and sleep in it. Wild yam cream is also it's a hormone regulator. Wild yam cream is a hormone
right?
regulator. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to write all this stuff down before we part ways today.
Yeah. So I know a young lady that had reached out to me. I've known her since she was an itty bitty kid, and she's had. I think she has 3 or 4 kids. I don't remember. Sorry, Ashley. I forget how many kids you have. But she was having serious issues with her menstrual cycle. Very painful, very irregular, very heavy, already starting some clotting, all the things. And so I said, here's what I would do. And one of the things was I said, get a quality brand of wild yam cream. And she did. And I said, now remember that, and keep this in mind if you go down a supplement path, that if you've had issues for years, you're not going to take a supplement for 30 days and have it fix your situation. You've been off for years. It's going to take it a while to kick in. So I told Ashley, I said, you give it about 90 days, 3 months, and let me know if you're feeling better. And if it's not, I go, I can always, we'll adjust a couple things and see how you're doing. So she messaged me and she said, I feel so much better. Immediately, I feel so much better. I don't have the pain when I do have my period. And, so she was super excited about it. And then she messaged me not very long ago and told me she was pregnant again.
Wow.
I don't know if she wanted to be pregnant again, but wild yam cream is a hormone regulator. So if your hormones are off, you have an issue with your menstrual cycle, and you get your menstrual cycle back in line.
Sure. It's
and you're not.
It's all right for the picking, so to speak.
And if you're practicing the art of having children,
Right.
you may or may not go
you
ahead
might
and
be
get you one.
successful.
Get you one. So look into, if you're over 35, please do this. Also, please do this. Get off of birth control pills. And I know it's a super convenient way, and I mean all of it. Get off of birth control pills. Get off of, don't put that thing in your skin, and aren't there cervical cups? Isn't that a thing? You can put a cup up inside of you. It'll help. That's birth control also. I'm going to tell you, and Carla and I can both attest to this, that I'm not going to get too deep into this because we all have different opinions about what our government does and all the things. But Carla and I are close to the same age. We're the same age. Everybody that I know when we were kids was on orthotricycline low. We all took the same birth control pill. They probably put you on birth control when you were 16, and it was the cure for everything. Oh, your periods are heavy?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
periods
that
are light?
PMS.
Here you go.
Yeah, all of it.
You have cramps?
I had PMS.
Here you go.
She's going to benefit from this. Let's put her on it.
Yeah, so we were all on the same birth control pill. And the amount, Carla and myself, and the amount of friends that we have that went through hysterectomy in our mid to late 30s is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And there's
and not only that, but dealt with the things that caused hysterectomy. There's women out there. Let us know.
Yeah.
Not that we're not asking you to share your personal stuff, but so the statistics are real. And not only were there so many of us who had hysterectomies young, but there's also people who they might not need a hysterectomy, but
they're having
they've
serious
decided
issues.
they've decided to try and live with ovarian cysts and endometriosis. I had all of it.
Me too.
I had a tipped uterus that the lining was enlarged. Like I was, what in the world?
My uterus was, and not to get too graphic about all this, but by the time I'm not a doctor goer anyway, but by the time I finally went to the doctor, I was bleeding constantly. It wasn't like a couple weeks a month or whatever. It was constantly and passing alien things, and it was horrible.
Oh
so
my gosh.
I went in and finally went to the doctor, and she said, we need to take care of this immediately. So I had emergency. I was bleeding to death. I didn't know it. Your hemoglobin's supposed to be between like 13 and 15, and mine was like 4.
Holy.
So I was actively bleeding to death. So we had emergency surgery, did all the things. So my uterus was bigger than a basketball. And then my one of my ovaries was in a wad. My fallopian tubes were wrapped around it, and I had a cyst on it. She goes, I don't even know how you, and I'm a hairdresser. I was a hairdresser. She goes, I don't even know how you stood up. But
wow.
I think once you just, it happens.
Yeah.
And you just get used to it.
Yeah.
The discomfort. And
Yeah.
so.
Especially when you're on your period. You just go, well, this is just part of it. The pain's just part of it. And you probably didn't think much about, well, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
just
I'm
all the
going
time.
through the
It's just
change.
whatever.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, by the time I had mine, she's like, we'll do an ablation. If the ablation doesn't work, we'll do an embolization. Mm-hmm. And now I get the phone call. You're going to surgery on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Clear your books because you're. Mm-hmm. So look into that. That stuff is horrifying for you. Birth control is absolutely horrifying.
Yeah, I don't know what to suggest instead.
Yeah.
But
see if you can find some natural. I mean, I don't know if some of those cups are natural. I mean, I don't know. I never used them, and I apologize for my ignorance about that. I know some things about other stuff.
But it's 2026, right? Like there's bound to be some stuff out there.
Yeah, there has to be something that's not so
chemically altering.
Yeah, that is so detrimental to females.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
look into that. Yeah, look into that. So yeah, at 50, it's crazy, how many of us have a lot of the same issues that we're going through. I realize part of it's age, but part of it is because we all did the same thing when we were younger, and so here we are.
The Marlboros and Little Kings probably didn't help, but whatever.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can tell you that I never did any of that. Never. I probably didn't even drink till I was like 20, in my mid-20s.
You didn't drink when you were in high school?
Mm-mm. No, when I had friends, listen, if you went to high school with me, yeah, you can ask any of the girls. They'll all tell you that I was the good one.
Wow.
I mean, I did other things in high school. I was the heavy, but I didn't.
Well, I sure did. Anyway.
Yeah, so they're yin and yang. Yin and yang. I always think it's yang. It's not. Okay, so what we're going to do today for just for fun is we're kind of going to go over what we do for supplementations, and it might be something that you're interested in. It might not be something that you're interested in, but if you want to heal yourself naturally, holistically, if you're into, maybe your back hurts or, your legs swell or your skin's not where you think it should be, there is a natural remedy. And I tell people all the time that I'm super fortunate that I've been able to travel quite a bit in my lifetime. And we've been to some islands and some countries that I didn't even know existed. And when you go to these smaller islands that, they don't take any of the garbage we take, and they don't have any of the ailments we have. They don't have heart disease. They don't have high blood pressure. They don't have cancer. They don't have They don't have any of that, and they believe that if God created it, that He also makes the cure. So they live off the land. If you have a headache, you make banana tea. If there's always a holistic remedy for whatever you have, and they most definitely don't have the garbage that we have. They don't have all the stuff in their food. They're eating fresh fruits and vegetables and whatever they shot and killed in the back 40, and they're just so much healthier than we are. So that may be part of the reason that I decided that I wanted to do more natural stuff. And just like we talked about in our last video, I want to grow my own stuff. I grow my own fruits and vegetables. Not as much. I mean, I wish we could grow more fruits here.
I sure do. Yeah.
But, we raise our meat and do all the things. So the supplementation just kind of goes hand in hand with that. So we're going to go over some of the stuff that I take. And again, not all of it is from micro ingredients or standard process, but I feel like most of it is good. So
do your reviews. Like, you know what I mean? People, it's real people doing reviews. If there's a lot, then you can trust that it's real people doing these reviews. And I almost don't buy anything anymore until I've checked the reviews. So there's lots of things that I take that aren't micro ingredients. That's most of my stuff is, but there's plenty that isn't. But I'm going to check the reviews and see what other real people have to say about it.
Absolutely. Okay, so one of the things that everybody should be taking, obviously, is turmeric and curcumin. And when you get micro ingredients, like this has ginger, black pepper, like I mentioned, black pepper you have to have that's what makes your cells absorb it. So it's got fat soluble vitamin C, it's got MCT oil, it's got ginger in it, it's got bee propolis in it. So this turmeric has more in it than just and that's how a lot of micro ingredients are. Everybody should be on D3 and K2. None of us have enough D3. None of us. We don't get enough sun. We're not in the sun enough. Everybody, and K2
in the Midwest at least. Yeah.
Yep. And K2 is what lets your body absorb the D3. So you need K2, and this is in coconut oil, which is also fantastic for you. And it's all micro ingredients, GMO free, gluten free, soy free. It's all the things. So micro ingredients is a phenomenal. We love micro ingredients. And I'll also say this: that Carla and I are no way in any shape or form associated with any of these companies. We're not getting anything from them. These are just what we've done research, what works for us, and again, the reviews and the research that we've done on these companies. Micro ingredients. I love them. You can buy it on Amazon. They ship it right to your house. You can subscribe to it and you can save a little money. So if it's something that you want to take repetitively, that's an easy way to get it.
And another thing, which I absolutely love, who I work for and who Rick works for, they bless us with benefits, and we get really good employee contributions into our FSAs. It's an HSA for us, and micro ingredients will take your HSA card for payment.
Perfect.
Yeah,
well,
awesome.
Listen, in my opinion, this is like preventative. This is preventative medicine.
Health, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Another thing that all of us need to take is magnesium. Now, you can go through the list of magnesiums. There's 4 or 5 different magnesiums you can take.
Yeah.
I just take. I take the one that has them all. This has all the magnesiums in it. So we're getting it. And magnesium is good for your sleep. It's good for your muscles. It's good for your lymphatic drainage. It's good for to smell. If you feel like people go, well, I had COVID, now I can't smell. Get on some magnesium. You can also take an orange and burn it over a gas. Like if you have a gas stove, take an orange in the peel and char it on the outside and peel it and eat the orange, and your taste will come back. This is also good for anxiety.
Somebody try that and
it's
let
good,
us know.
Good for constipation. So a lot of these things that we're going to talk about do affect women our age.
Well, yeah, that's why we're taking it.
All these things are menopausal. A lot of them are menopausal symptoms. And so another menopausal system. Listen, keep drinking. So a lot of women our age start to lose hair. When you turn 35, you start to lose 10% of your hair every year.
On your head.
Hadn't really affected us. Yeah, it just moves around.
Yep, starts
goes from your
growing
head to
your
your
chin.
beard. Yeah.
Good gracious.
Yeah, it's riveting.
Stupid.
So if you're losing hair, and I'll go as far as to say this too, there's so many people that are on this weight loss journey right now, and whether you're doing it in good conscience or if you're
the GLP-1s.
If you're taking a GLP-1, your hair is going to fall out, and I cannot remember the chemical. There's a chemical that your body releases when your hair starts to fall out, and you have to. I'll think of it because dial-up internet over here. Anyway, when your hair falls out, you need Lustriva. Lustriva will stop your hair from falling out. This is called Hair Growth Accelerator Force Factor. You can get this on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart. They're chews. They're berry flavored. I take 2 of them a day. When I had surgery a couple years ago, my hair fell out too. Anytime you go under anesthesia, your hair is going to fall out. So you can start this. You can start this supplement if you know you're going to have surgery. You can take it before that, and your hair won't fall out near as bad. But what you're looking for is the Lustriva.
So you're suggesting everybody, because I have several people that I know, friends, family, if you're on the GLP-1 shot, you should be taking Lustriva.
Absolutely. And then the Lustriva will help your hair stop falling out. And then pumpkin seed oil will stop. You want the one that has saw palmetto. Pumpkin seed oil is so great for so many things. You should take it. Your husband should take it. Pumpkin seed oil is great for so many different things, but it will also regrow your hair. Pumpkin seed oil will make your hair come back in. So if you're on a GLP-1, you need this and you need this. You need to take these things every day. And micro ingredients also makes a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. And it has argan oil, hyaluronic acid, collagen, keratin, and biotin. It's all the things for your skin and your hair and your nails. You know, your nails and your hair are a direct result of what's happening internally. So if you get this bag and you see all the things that are in it, this is probably one of the best overall supplements you can take because it has to do right on the inside to make the things healthier on the outside. So that hair, skin, and nail vitamin is phenomenal. Again, I take all of this crap. I take so much stuff. It's ridiculous. But listen, I have a ton of hair, and I don't have a lot of gray hair. I'm going to say that. I don't have a lot of wrinkles, and I feel good. And
I think the gray hair is because you're a redhead. Redheads get gray later.
well, my sister had lighter red hair, and she had children, and they sucked the red hair out of her, so she doesn't have.
Yeah, kids will do all kinds of stuff.
Kids
to
are
us.
horrifying. Kids are horrifying. They take all things away from you. Okay, so this is alpha lipoic acid. This is so good for so many things. Is this the one that stinks? Did I? No, it's not the one that stinks. We'll get to that later. This is alpha lipoic acid. If you know somebody that has diabetic neuropathy or is diabetic at all, this regulates your blood sugar. It says it manages your blood sugar. It regulates your blood sugar. It's a phenomenal antioxidant. It regenerates your cells like glutathione. It has vitamin C and E in it. It has CoQ10. It has CoQ10 in it. It is imperative for liver function. So glutathione is a kidney and liver support, and it cleanses your kidney and your liver. So if you take glutathione, it's going to cleanse your liver and your kidneys, and this is going to support its cell reproduction.
Milk thistle is also wonderful.
That's a blood purifier.
For your liver.
Yes, it's a blood purifier. So
that.
it helps get the gobbledygook out before it gets to your liver and kidneys, which is good. So then it expresses the stuff out of your blood before it hits your liver and kidneys. So it helps support them too. Yes. Berberine, I don't take it as much anymore. I need to just finish it. Berberine is an insulin stabilizer. What they will tell you is that it's supposed to help with weight loss. I don't know that it helped with weight loss. It's just good for you. You have to have seal and cinnamon in it though. And this has chromium in it too. Well, if you remember like 10 or 15 years ago, they told you that chromium is how you lost weight.
Oh.
So berberine with cinnamon and chromium, and that's phenomenal for you. I don't know if I have. Yeah, it manages diabetes. It's nature's metformin. That's what they claim. It improves your insulin sensitivity and metabolism. I didn't have that to begin with. So for me to take it and say, yeah, my insulin's way better, all of that stuff, I didn't have that to begin with. But again, you take the cinnamon with it to absorb it, but it's good for people that are diabetic or have blood sugar issues.
Well, there's a few things that you said that. You related that too. So why did you start taking those?
Because I was fat.
Oh, okay.
I was fat.
Okay.
I was never diabetic though.
Yeah.
They always say you're
Neither am I.
What? You're not as big. I mean, you're not a big person. So, you have big boobs.
Gosh.
But I didn't, because I have a CDL. If you start having all those issues when you have a CDL, then they make you get on
whatever
prescription medication, and I'm not going to do that. So that's part of the reason I don't take it as much. I mean, it's almost gone. I need to just finish it. It can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Definitely can't hurt you. If it regulates your insulin, so that does a lot of things. Insulin has a lot to do with your hunger and your cravings and,
I like the metabolism. Like, who of us in our 50s going through menopause doesn't need help with metabolism?
Right. Yep. So it can't hurt you. I mean, it has a lot of benefits to it. It's not one of the supplements that. And I'm also a firm believer. Chris, my grandma used to take us to faith healer Solomon Wiki. He was an Amish guy, and he read your eyes.
What?
Because she didn't believe in Western medicine.
Oh.
Yeah. So I also believe that your body will crave what you need. Like, if you. This sounds weird, but there's things that I not necessarily look forward, but there's things that I want to make sure I'm still taking. And I think part of that is because I need it. Yeah. And I think when that passes, maybe I don't need it as much. So I don't know. That's my
logic.
Stuff. Yeah, that's just how I think. Methylated B complex. This is another. If you're taking B vitamins, make sure they're methylated. It's how they're processed. If they over-process B vitamins, then you get absolutely no benefit. There's no benefit for it if they over-process it. So this methylated B complex from microingredients has B2, 3, 5, 6, and 12. This is good for energy. It's great for cognitive function. It lowers your homocysteine, which is good for your cardiovascular health. It's a detoxer. It's a mood regulator. You should drink this.
I should. I should start to put stuff over here that I need to add to my list.
We talked about beef organs. I was taking another brand, and I did some different research and found out that this brand that I switched to basically has the same exact benefits, has the same exact ingredients, and it's half the price.
Oh, there you go.
So I switched to this one. It's called Her Body. Again, I am not
affiliated.
I have no affiliation with them, but it's beef organs. And this is so good for us as we age. It's so good for if you're going through menopause, if you're not the menopause yet, if you're still having menstrual issues. Beef organs are imperative to keep your female hormones regulated. So it doesn't have to be that brand. Find the brand that you like the reviews and you like what it says, and if you know somebody that takes it, get on some beef organ. Listen, I'm not going to eat enough beef liver and kidney and heart and all the nonsense to get all what I need. So instead, I can take 2 of these every day, and I don't have to eat half of the guts out of a cow. So I'm not doing that. Biotin with hyaluronic acid. I also take hyaluronic acid. So
that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, so I can get hyaluronic acid in a powder form for microingredients, and you put it in a cup and you mix it with cold water and you let it dissolve overnight.
So have you done it long enough you've taken topical, like that someone else has already created?
Well,
and
I make my own.
And then you've done it this way. Haven't you done both?
Yes.
Like Medicube.
Yes.
Right.
Well, no, but I use microingredients hyaluronic acid.
You've never used anybody else's hyaluronic acid cream or hyaluronic acid?
It might have it in it.
I would like to know that's what I would like to know. I wonder if there's a difference between L'Oreal's or, Clinique's and...
Well, what I know about that is...
And getting it powder form and just whipping it up.
What I buy for microingredients is just hyaluronic acid. There's nothing else in it. There's no perfume in it. There's no cream nonsense in it. There's nothing. It's water and hyaluronic acid, and it makes a gel. And I have a little fan brush because I don't put my fingers in it either. I don't want it. So I put some on like the counter, whatever, or the back of my hand. I pour some out, and then I put it on my face. But I don't want to put that brush back in there. I rinse the brush out, and then I wipe my hand off. I don't contaminate what's in the jar.
Sure.
By using it more than once.
Yeah.
So, but I love hyaluronic acid. I still have some baggy skin because I lost some weight, but I don't have crow's feet, and I drink out of a straw all the time, which is bad because we're gonna go get a little. But I think my face looks better now than it did even when I was fat. When you're fat, it keeps everything plumped up. You look younger, but I think the hyaluronic acid did.
Yeah, I've seen. I've known a lot of people who've had bariatric surgery in some degree, and I've always thought that, like, you look so much older now.
Yeah.
And I've never. I don't think that of you.
Good.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. It's the amount of
it's all the goods.
the nonsense that I take. So this biotin, we all should be taking biotin. I don't care how old you are. Biotin is so good for you. It's so good for your insides. It's so good for your outside. We all need to take biotin. It's in coconut oil again. The amount of supplements you get from them are coconut oils. Because I eat coconut oil every day too. I take a spoonful of it and stick it in my mouth and swallow it because coconut oil is great for you. But this biotin actually has hyaluronic acid in it too. So, and like you said, I do use Medicube. I'm getting ready to order that Dr. Malaxin. I am going to order it.
Mine's
and
coming.
I think that they have a hyaluronic acid cream too, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So, okay, this is the good goods. This is the one. This is NAC. This is acetylcysteine. Okay. Now they say when you order this, the more it stinks, the better it is. It smells like sulfur. I know, stop it. Smell it.
Ew.
That's
bad.
This is, NAC is
Oh, yeah.
phenomenal for your liver and your kidneys, and it gets all the mucus out of your system. Now, everybody thinks, oh, I don't have a snotty nose, I don't need it. That's not
I
where
should probably take that.
That's not where
as
mucus
much as I
lives.
have issues with my sinuses,
You
right?
absolutely should. Yes.
The
you
stinky stuff.
It's good for your immune system. It's good for your brain health. So everybody thinks that mucus is just in your head, and it's not.
Yeah, no.
Mucus lives all over your body, and it attracts germs and. Excuse me. You need to get the mucus out of your system. Now, my beloved husband also has to take that because he likes to smoke cigars. And he's going to live as long as I do. And so to make sure that he detoxes his lungs and his airways and his all of his all this.
Also good for people with asthma.
Yeah.
All the things.
Yep.
I double two-edged sword.
Yeah.
Asthma and horrific sinus issues. Thank you, Father. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. What does it tell you on the back?
NAC.
What does it tell you on the back? It says.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, I was just looking. See, it talks about glutathione also. Glutathione is excellent for your liver and your kidneys, and this says that it's a liver kidney detox. So, yeah, you should be on that. You should be on that.
Okay.
So there's just a lot of things, and you can get online or you can get on Amazon. This is actually the easiest way. You can get on Amazon in the search bar and type in micro ingredients migraine, and it's going to bring up whatever supplements they sell, they produce that's good for that situation. Peppermint oil. If you have migraines, get peppermint oil, stick it on the roof of your mouth. Just like that, your headaches will be gone. I did not bring my husband's stuff with me because I filled his stuff filled his little boxes, but my husband takes Mulin. It's good for respiratory health, expectorant, loosens mucus, soothes inflamed airways. It's good for your bronchioles and congestion. You should also take that.
I should.
And because he smokes cigars, I want to make sure that, it goes in and it's healthy. So he needs to. We both take black seed oil. I don't know where it must be in his pile. We both take black seed oil. Black seed oil is phenomenal for you. Everybody should take black seed oil. And our black seed oil actually comes with oregano oil on it. You should also take oregano. If you feel like you're getting a snotty nose, sore throat, whatever, take 2 oregano oil capsules a day, and it will kill. It's the best antibacteria antioxidant. That's nature's best. Yeah. Oregano oil will kill all the gobbledygook. My husband and I both take lion's mane mushroom and turkey tail mushroom, and they're both good for cognitive function. Well, our dog takes it too. Turkey tail mushroom. If you have a dog that gets the little fat nodules on him, you give him turkey tail mushroom, it goes away. Those little fat cysts. It eats those up. So lion's mane mushroom also stimulates nerve growth. So it's just.
I think that's the dryer.
All right.
Real life here. We say it every time.
That's right. But lion's mane mushroom. Look into lion's mane mushroom. Look into turkey tail mushroom. Both of them are great for you. He takes Quercetin. You should take Quercetin. We give Quercetin. So when I met my husband, he used to take Sudafed every day, and I'm like, no, sir. We're not gonna do that anymore. And you can get it from micro ingredients. We also give Cooper Quercetin in the fall. A lot of dogs get allergies, and I'm not going to give him a bunch of nonsense. So Quercetin is great for chronic inflammation, allergies, heart health, all the things. It also kills cancer cells. So basically, in our house, we believe that cancer is a parasite, and so Quercetin, since it's getting rid of all the mucus and all the nonsense. It's also expelling the parasites. And so, and here's my theory on that. If you know anybody that has, let's say you have cancer over here, and that's whatever, and they go in and cut that out. Everybody that you know that's had cancer taken out, in 2 years now they've got it over here. Because cancer is a ball of parasites. And when they go in and cut them out, if they don't get them all, then they just go somewhere else. So we worm ourselves We don't do it as much as we used to because we do it repetitively, but we worm ourselves about every 3 months. And a lot of it is because of the food that we eat a lot of pork, we eat a lot of fish.
Yeah.
And their parasites are...
Wild game, if you eat a lot of wild game.
Absolutely. So we worm ourselves. We did the ivermectin and fenbendazole, but we have a tincture now, this wormwood and cedarwood oil and all kinds of stuff. And it's, look into that too. And I will tell you that even if you don't think it's a cancerous thing, we all have parasites, and parasites cause so many issues. Your sugar cravings, your bloating, vision will improve, foggy brain, all that stuff is parasites. We all have parasites. And I will tell you that the first couple times we did it, it was alarming. Like, because it's going to come out. It's pretty alarming. Anyway. Oh, wow. We should all take coconut oil. You should take coconut oil every day. And again, coconut oil is, you can just, it's so good for you because it's in so many of these. And these are all non-GMO. They're all cold pressed. And if you're going to do, anyway, we'll get there. Hang on just a minute. And I also make my husband take Shilajit. We touched on that a little bit. Rick Jordan should be on Shilajit. Any of your husbands, boyfriends, brothers, whatever, if they're over 35, it's not testosterone. That's not what it is. It's going to make their bodies produce their own testosterone, which is good for stamina and energy and metabolism and their cognitive health. And it reduces the risk of Alzheimer's. Again, the cognitive function and the fat barrier in your brain. And it makes men produce their own testosterone, just like the beef organs help regulate our hormones and our estrogen. Yeah, Shilajit's like that. And women can take Shilajit because it has so many benefits. Now, I don't know that it does the same with testosterone with us. Yeah. But it probably would regulate. We have testosterone too. Your T3 and T4, they have more of one or the other. If you ever looked at a bodybuilder, a chick that's a bodybuilder, you would see that when their T3, T4 is irregular, some frightening things happen. And another thing that I'm going to stand on is castor oil. Get a good brand of castor oil. It needs to be Hexon-free, cold pressed. And it needs to come in a dark glass bottle, and take a bath in that every night before you go to bed. Put it in your belly button, put it on your abdomen. If you are interested in essential oils, I use quite a few essential oils too. Put them in your belly button because, that was your lifeline to your mom, right? So the only way you can absorb things faster is either up your butt or on the bottom of your feet.
I was going to say the bottom of your feet.
You have more cells on the bottom of your feet or in your... in your
rectum.
You killed them.
Dang, you killed them.
Yeah, so castor oil is great, and it will heal you from the inside out. So if you have cysts like us that we've had that surgery, that's part of the reason I do that every night. I sleep in it every night. But there's a thing that you can get. You should use unbleached cotton, kind of get it gobbledygooked with castor oil, put it on. They have an abdomen thing that you can wear. And then wear like a tank top or something, just because the oil will stain your sheets. It's oil. But castor oil is phenomenal, and I use castor oil on every day on all kinds of stuff. So you can use it on your face. You can use it, I put it on my lips at night. You can put it on your eyes. It helps with vision. Castor oil will heal.
Helps hair growth. I put it on my eyebrows.
From the inside out. You can put it on your eyelashes. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Castor oil is a great product. So just make sure it comes in a glass bottle because it pulls impurities out of you. If you buy it and it's in plastic, we've discussed plastic and my disdain for that. Yeah. If you buy castor oil in a plastic bottle, it's pulling impurities out, and then you put it on you, and then it's going to go in you. Right. So that's my soapbox for today.
That's your spiel.
Yeah. So along with all of the supplementation that we take, we also and I say we because Carla's, she's on this bandwagon too. We do different things for our food and how we eat and drink and what we do. Drink, hard truth. Just a lot of the changes that we've made, and just to try to make ourselves healthier and feel better. And Carla has a lot of GI stuff, and we're going to get her on. If you have...
acid reflux, heartburn.
Yeah, is it GERD? Is that different?
I think it's a little bit... Yeah, there's some different things that you could have.
Okay, so slippery elm is great for that, and papaya powder. And I don't think you've started papaya yet, have you?
Nope, but I do...
the slippery elm. So papaya powder, we're going to get her on papaya powder. papaya powder will heal your GI tract also, and the slippery elm. So, I mean, again, you just need to look up what symptoms you're having.
Yeah. And then it's your personal preference, right? I do take tablets. There's some tablets that I take my supplements in. For whatever reason, I'd rather not take as many tablets. I don't know. It's just another thing to have to do at bedtime, right?
Yep.
Or whatever.
Yep.
I do take some, but I like to get a lot of my stuff. I am I'm a smoothie girl. That's my morning breakfast, and that's where I get my first bout of protein for the day. So I will do a lot of stuff in powder form and put it in my smoothie first thing in the morning. I just got this. Now, this is Ballerina Farm. Again, we're not affiliated whatsoever, and this is pricey, but I'm just kind of looking. I've tried a lot of different kinds of proteins. I want something that has a lot of protein. I want something that's good for a woman my age.
And far less chemicals, right? Isn't that what she talks about? Hers
Absolutely.
Is far less chemicals on it.
Yep. 0 artificial flavors or fillers, 3 sources of protein, has collagen in it, grass-fed whey, prebiotics, so bovine colostrum.
Yeah, colostrum.
Colostrum. So again,
do you know what that is? Do you know what colostrum is?
I heard.
So when you had your babies, or when a cow has her babies, the first thing that comes out before your milk is colostrum, and that's imperative. We should all take colostrum. Yeah. So there's bovine colostrum in my bovine my. Yep. Anyway, colostrum is imperative, and so the fact that that's in there is absolutely phenomenal. And
this is gluten free, 24 grams per serving. And they have different. Listen, it's pricey, and there's other stuff out there that I like as well. But I'm just kind of on this journey to find the best tasting smoothie for me. So I'm giving this a shot. Now my smoothie is kind of a thing in terms of everything that I put in it. I want to eat as healthy as possible. Do I blow it? And did I have a Red Robin burger and steak fries the other night? You better believe I did.
It's all in moderation.
But I also try to eat really, really well and get my vitamins and minerals through natural foods if I can. So, my smoothie is ice and blueberries, antioxidant superfood, spinach, same. And then I toss in my protein and my collagen.
This might help with your stuff too, Carla. But I'm looking. Inulin fiber is phenomenal for you, and it's good for your gut bacteria. So that might help with your indigestion as well. And hemp is great for you. If you look this
Reducing inflammation, the peptides.
If you look this up, so the lady that started this, you can look up their story. She was a professional ballerina. That's why it's called this. She's married, and she lives on a farm, and they don't buy anything. Like, she makes her own flour. She makes all of her own stuff.
So awesome.
They live on a huge farm. They have a big, beautiful home, and she feeds her kids that way. You can look this story up. I've seen her, and their story is amazing. So. Yeah, and it comes right. She designed this because she was a ballerina, so that's how she ate. That's how she eats, as healthy and holistic as possible.
Yeah.
So I understand why it's a little bit more, but I understand your attraction to it too. I mean,
will I continue to get it? I don't know. Maybe not. It's expensive.
Yeah.
And there's other great ones out there, but again, I Google best protein for menopausal women.
Yeah, well, when the first ingredient's 100% grass-fed whey protein. I mean, and then strawberry, inulin, chicory root, collagen, colostrum, hemp protein, vanilla extract.
Yeah.
Unrefined sea salt. You gotta have your own electrolytes. Stevia leaf and monk fruit.
Yep. All natural.
Yep, all natural.
Yeah. So then I also put in matcha. Green tea is excellent for you. I almost spilled that. That'd been horrible. Green tea is excellent for you. This is an acquired taste. I understand that not everybody likes matcha. I just happen to like it, and it's very, very good for you. I don't know the things that Penny does, but when I start doing something, I do the research. So I know that matcha is very, very good for you. So I add that to my smoothie.
And they make flavored matcha. Like you could get so if you decide you want to put the green tea in and you don't want matcha does have a little bit of grassy taste. It is an acquired taste. But
with all of this stuff, you don't taste that. Even, listen, I can't stand spinach. You won't catch me dead eating cooked spinach. Will I have it in a salad? Yes. Will I have it in my smoothie? Absolutely. It's a superfood. Again, I'm trying to eat good stuff.
Yeah.
Eat my proteins and minerals. Or vitamins and minerals. But with all the stuff, you don't taste it at all. And it's really, really good for you.
Yeah.
And then I also add this. And this is to help with my digestive tract is screwed. Has been my whole life. So probiotics and prebiotics and fibers, I need all of the things to help from, as my husband would say, from the root to the toot. It needs the help. So this is a triology mix of flaxseed, chia seed is excellent for you, and hemp, which is also wonderful.
All the seeds,
Yeah.
pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
If you can make your own trail mix and put all the seeds in it. I have a great friend that makes that mix for us
Oh yes,
and
Diane.
she just does all the seeds and all the good nuts, and then she puts local honey and a little bit of cinnamon, and she mixes it up and bakes it, and it is, come on. And I got her to put I don't remember if she put dried cherries or if it's cranberries.
I think we've had it both ways.
Yes, our friend Diane, she makes the most and because I had this surgery a couple years ago and I'm on this healthier journey, she will look up and make things specifically so I can have them.
Yeah.
So that trail mix, I eat that stuff all the time.
It's so good.
But seeds are great for you. Pumpkin seeds, all of the seeds. All right, what else are you putting in it over there?
I don't think I have the rest of the stuff. I put the slippery elm bark powder goes in there, and cinnamon. Cinnamon's wonderful for you, especially in the morning. It helps to waken you up, and cinnamon is just really, really good. And the flavor added is phenomenal. And then I add kefir. Kefir. It is what's the word I want?
Fermented milk.
Yes, fermented. Yep. Anything fermented is really, really excellent for gut health. So kefir and then almond milk. And blend that sucker up, and that is every morning my breakfast.
And if you have an Aldi's, the best almond milk, in my opinion, is unsweetened vanilla almond milk from Aldi's.
Absolutely. And they have the kefir, and it's priced fine. And then I just threw out some other things. Again, I will Google, what's wrong with me, whether it's my joints hurt all the time. Well, then I'm finding out about inflammation and things that are supplements that are good for people with arthritis, and that's all from inflammation. So some of the stuff I take is good for that. I have just got diagnosed as of late with dry eye syndrome. I spend all day long on the computer. So I found this MacuGuard ocular support with saffron and
Burberry
astaxanthin.
Yeah.
So
that also makes you tan, by the way.
Oh, hey.
That's a tanning. That's a tanning supplement.
So yeah, I've started to take that, and I'm excited about that. My eyes are kind of jacked up.
Burberry is good for your eyes too.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go. I don't know that would help with dry eyes, so I don't know.
So then, there's nothing that I take in the evenings that you didn't mention.
Yeah,
I don't think. And then I also follow it up. I wasn't getting enough electrolytes, so I looked this up. And again, there's all kinds. Like that's so popular right now. All of the, the life, is it Life Water?
Oh yeah.
There's all different kinds. That has a lot of sugar. I wanted something again that was good for me. And this is 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs. It's gluten free, keto friendly.
The good thing, and it probably tastes good.
It does taste good. This is the Mocktaini variety.
Oh.
But it also has, what does it begin with? It begins with an M, helps you sleep. Melatonin. I don't know if it has it, but magnesium citrate, potassium. Anyway, I looked it all up, and I take it before bed. I take it about a half hour before I head to the bed, and it helps me zonk on out.
Yeah.
So all good stuff. Calcium, potassium, vitamin C, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, manganese, and chloride. And it tastes good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Another thing you can do for electrolytes is Celtic sea salt. You can take Celtic sea salt, put it on your tongue.
They have flakes, don't they? That makes it even easier to
and,
digest.
Yep, you put it right on your tongue and let it dissolve and then drink your water.
Yeah.
Now, I take chlorophyll in the morning. I drink chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is great for you. It's great for cell reproduction. I put in a little bit of glass of water and drink it. Chlorophyll is great for you. And I take sweet cherry at night, tart cherry. Sorry, tart cherry from Rocasa. I drink that at night. That'll knock you out. I don't know why, but that tart cherry, that's the
Nice.
end. That's the end of it.
All of you menopausal women who
Can't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Magnesium. Look into your magnesium if you're not sleeping. And tart cherry from Rocasa. It doesn't even have to be Rocasa, but tart cherry. In fact, Micro Ingredients makes a tart cherry powder. You can mix it up yourself. Yeah, that's great for you too. So do you find when you make this shake that you don't drink coffee in the morning?
I don't. I don't. I think with the matcha and the cinnamon, it gives me what I need. And hello, I used to drink coffee. I used to work for the
Oh yeah, Starb.
work for the biggin
For the Starbs.
and got totally addicted.
Yeah.
And I've had to, because of the
But you know,
flux situation, I've had to cut back. So that and the cinnamon, I swear.
it's odd though that now when we are out doing our thing and we stop at the Starbs, you always get matcha and I get chai tea. We don't even get coffee anymore.
Not so much. Now, there'll be sometimes at work in the afternoon. So I've become that afternoon iced coffee girl just to help with that slump instead of freaking sugar.
Yeah, cucumber.
And I'll,
If you'd skin a cucumber and chop that up, supposedly if you eat a cucumber in the afternoon, it's the same as drinking a cup of coffee.
I'm good about having cucumber, not every day, but I do eat a lot of cucumbers for lunch.
You know how to make some really good ranch dressing right now.
I
don't you?
do. Let's stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah, we're going to do that next. Well, we're so glad that you stopped by, and we want you to look out for this hard truth
The good stuff
and the not so good
not
stuff.
so good, but still
listen, you
yummy.
gotta have moderation.
That's right.
We're not heavy drinkers, but every once in a while when I get the blender out or whatever, and
A good cocktail is just a good cocktail.
that's right. And we're gonna have a cocktail at every meeting.
That's right. So stay tuned for the next one.
Like, share, follow,
subscribe, all the things. We still have to talk about going live. We're gonna give us some serious talking.
Yeah,
About that,
And
so
look
you
at-
guys can join us. But I think that would be so fun.
I do too. Look into your health. Look into what you're putting in your mouth every day and see if there's some different choices that you can make, and not necessarily better. And I'm not trying to shame anybody that likes to go through and get a hot order. I'll tell you, here's a little secret. You go to McDonald's, order some French fries, and tell them you want no salt. They have to make them fresh. And then when you get to the window, just ask them for a little pat, or take a salt shaker in your car.
Get the Celtic sea salt.
You got it. There's nothing. Listen, because they closed down Peglin Point. They used to have the best French fries, but every once in a while you gotta.
Yeah.
But
It's about balance.
look into your health. See what you can improve, and if you're hurting a lot of that stuff in your joint and stuff is sugar. So wherever you can cut the sugar out, get rid of it.
Absolutely.
Get your body flushed out. So, well, we thank you again. We've had a great time with you, and we're so glad that you tuned in and you listened to us yammer on about stuff. And if there's anything you want us to talk about,
Tell us. Let us know.
let us know.
We're all over that.
If not, you're just going to get what we give you, and
Yeah.
that's where we're at. So, you guys, thanks for joining us in our little cocktail. We're
What
going
do
to
we call
talk.
it?
We're going to talk to you soon. St.
St.
Thomas.
Cheers, y'all.